certainly worth it though, because we have gone through some very difficult times, and you know, now we actually have really, well, I consider us to be you know, we've really made it to where we really want to be. Our position, it couldn't be better right at this point in time. So very excited about that, and a lot of people are coming to us that could help us bring value to our program, the things that we're doing as a company. So really, what I want to do is let's see, give you some quick updates, and I want to jump into the PowerPoint, because the PowerPoint is kind of going to be our foundation for a company as to what we want our representatives to use when they are promoting this program to people, so that kind of we can all get on the same page here as to what we're saying and what have you. Okay. Now, you know, the big thing, of course, is that we do have the ability to report to all three credit bureaus. All right. And so people have opted into that. So far, I think we have close to 2,000 people that have opted in for us to report to the bureaus. And what we're doing for everyone is, if you're active, okay, and you're if you did the elite combo plan, instead of you doing 10,000, we're going to report a $30,000 trade line for you. Okay. Now a lot of people kind of get confused with that because they, you know, about being active and not active. So basically, if you haven't made a payment within, say, 30 days, then in our system, you're considered inactive, okay? And so what's going to happen there is that we're going to report like a $5,000 trade line to the credit bureau. And if you don't become active by the time we come, by next month, then we're not going to report again for you, okay? We only report on-time payments from you know, that moment forward. We only report on-time payments. Also, if you have a card with us, or you have to have your card activated. Very important. So if you got a card with us, you haven't activated it, that's one of the things that we check for to make sure, because this is part of the program. And so I guess the best way to put this is guys, when I very first started into this, again, I was very upfront to let people know that I didn't know a lot about any of this stuff, okay, that I was learning. And I said, part of this program, me coming on and talking to you guys every Wednesday, was that you get a chance to kind of to grow with me, learn with me as I go, because I'm just going to share with you what's going on. And so I just believe that it works best if, you know, just let people know good and bad, okay? So, you know, we had some really tough times and had money frozen in accounts, and, you know, we're still trying to get some of that money back. And it just caused a lot of problems and what have you. But what I knew is in general, is most people seem to, a lot of people kind of dismissed us and said, you know, called us names and all kinds of stuff. And you know, that never did bother me, because they were acting as though we were trying to do something that was impossible to do. And so to me, it never was impossible. It just was hard. Okay, there's a big difference between impossible and hard. If it's impossible, I'll be the first one to admit, you know, hey, it's impossible. But when something's hard, typically there's an easy way to defeat hard, and that's persistence. I don't care what it is you're doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's in the beginning, it's going to be hard, but as you continue to do it over more and more and more and more, it gets easier, to do. And so, certainly, past 8 months or so, we're a lot smarter today than we were back then. And so we're able to get some things done today that we couldn't do 8 months ago. And I'm sure that there's some things that we can't do today that we'll be able to do 8 months from now. That's just the way, things go. You just, continue to improve and get better and better. But what I can share with you is that our overall concept of who we are as a company and what we're doing is, that from day one was a good idea, okay? And everybody knew it was a great idea. And everybody today is still a great idea. And so the fact that that we're able to implement some of these things that we dreamed about doing now, really we know for a fact it's going to allow us as a company to really grow and to generate the kind of financial success that we always dreamed about and that we always wanted from day one. Okay, but again, like it says, no shortcuts in none of this stuff. No shortcuts. If it was easy, then you'd have tons and tons of company in this space doing what we're doing. And really think about it, nobody's really in this space, from a network marketing standpoint, just doing what we're doing. So for us, the overall program that we have, okay? And we are packing so much value into it that really we want it to be something when people understand what we have and what we're doing, they just immediately say, hey, okay, I gotta have that. I gotta have one of those. Let me have one of those cards, because it just makes so much sense to have one. So I can tell you that kind of a few things that we're trying to wrap up right now, kind of pretty much as soon as possible, is our the ability to pay online. Okay, the ability to pay online. Okay, we are kind of get that integrated into our website, so they make that pretty much a seamless program. So something else that I'm doing is I'm actually creating my own pay system, in a sense, for us to collect money, because like I said, as we get bigger and bigger and bigger, the one thing I don't want is for us to keep running into a situation with merchant accounts where they freeze our money, and it just puts us under tremendous stress as a company. So I can tell you guys that we've had, I'll say about $200,000 of our money has been frozen at some point in time. That's a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money, especially when you think about it. 50% of the money right off the bat is doing commissions, and then we had the stuff with the credit bureau program, and so we had people wanting refunds, which we gave a lot of people refunds, and had a lot of people doing chargebacks and stuff like that, and they all doing that kind of stuff, commissions, chargebacks, and all of that happening, and I don't even have the money. I never got it because it's frozen in some account. So, a lot of companies would have went out of business if they had to go through that. I mean, not many companies could survive that. Not many. Okay, but just so happens, again, I've been doing this kind of stuff for so long that I have, I always have a plan B or a way, just, it's no substitute for experience, okay? So again, just want to share that kind of stuff with you guys. Now, as far as marketing is concerned, I can tell you that up to this point, we have really kind of had, we've had our, I've had my foot on the brake, kind of just slowing us down or whatever, give us an opportunity to get these things in place that now we have in place. But now moving forward, what you're going to see from us is more and more of a marketing, from a marketing standpoint, because, excuse me, because what I want to do is I want to create a way for us to market, for you to market, that makes it easy for you. Because, see, what I see people doing, I just don't think it's the right way to market. People are using this kind of shotgun effect where they just putting stuff out everywhere. And so I think that a more targeted type marketing program that you can opt into, that would be a much better fit. And so we're working with some people on that to get some things set up for you. But what I think is best is that when we do this marketing, it's going to be based around a simple concept, is that we want to help you find people just like you, okay? And so the marketing that we're going to do for you, that you'll be able to opt into, is going to be designed. We're going to get to know, you, age, race, things that you like, excuse me, things like that. Because the reason is, if you find people like you, then what that does is it creates some synergy there, okay, so that you can work with somebody you're comfortable talking to and working with, because we get people now that are, sign up someone and they have nothing in common. And so when the person calls them up, they don't even answer the phone, because they have really nothing in common. And so, so we want to try to put like-minded, people together here. And we know that from that, the goal is no matter what you do, if you meet someone that you have something in common with, doesn't matter whether you're doing working with Zetegrity or any other thing that you might do. You might do something with another company or whatever. But chances are, if you like the person, then y'all probably can do some work together. And you'll probably continue to work together. Because there's people here that I've met in this company, we have some similarities or whatever. So I'm reasonably sure that whatever we do, we'll always be friends, and we'll, communicate with each other and be there. So for each other. And that's what I want to help you guys to do, not just this haphazard shotgun type marketing, so that's going to be very fine-tuned as we move forward. And one of the reasons, again, I never went into this area is because I know it works, okay? I know it works. So once we implement it, a lot of you guys are going to get a real big boost from this program. Also, I can tell you that we got I'm working on a program that was, it's going to be called like a boss toss party, okay? Home parties. So in this this presentation I'm getting ready to do here in a minute, it's kind of designed, it'll be recorded and put on the DVD, so you'll be able to put it in at a home party and pause and pause it and then play it and then, read it and go through the presentation. It'd be a PowerPoint slide presentation as well if you want to do it on a computer or something. The bottom line is that we know for a fact that the value of our program is so powerful, and what we have is so unique that nobody has it. So when if you have a boss toss party, can you imagine, at the end of this party, we're going to have a boss toss kit, right? Where you can get the sample cards and you have them, and everybody get a sample card. And so, you stand around the table and everybody do that boss toss. I'm telling you, you've never done it before. It's a lot of fun, okay? A lot of fun. And it's a thing that kind of unites people, it's a really great rallying cry. What time is it, boss toss? And everybody start, tossing their card. It's just a lot of fun environment. And so when we start posting these videos of these boss toss parties that are happening all over the country, trust me on this right here. We talked about our goal this year was to go from where we were, which were basically around 10,000 to 100,000 cardholders. I'm just kind of giving you an idea of how we're going to do that, because, now that we, like I say, have some things in place, we can then move forward with some of these marketing programs. And this boss toss party thing, it's going to be hot. It's going to be a very viral type program in which is going to attract a lot of people to us. And so, again, we have something very special here because, of course, our quality of our product is just nothing like it on the market. And most people have never even seen. They've heard about metal cards or whatever, but most people have never seen one. And even if they have, they've never seen one of the quality card that we have, and and that they could actually gain access to. So again, we have a lot of stuff planned for that. Okay, as far as our the first line of trade line stuff, just reporting. Okay, right. What's happening with that is we are prepping the files to get them over to our partner, and so should be in a day or so. But I'll say that probably be on the conservative side that those phone calls will start going. I'm gonna say Monday. Some may go out before Monday. I don't know their schedule or whatever. But I'm guessing by Monday, you guys will start receiving those phone calls. And those phone calls are designed. They have to call you to make to vet you and make sure that you are who you say you are, so that we don't get in the same situation we had before, where people was putting in bad information and then we ended up losing the account. So we want to make sure that this time around, there will not be any backdating on the report. Okay, this is as vanilla as it gets. Okay, I mean it really is vanilla. Okay, and that's good. That's okay because we pushed the envelope the last time and it did not work. Just didn't work. So now we know we stay within the confines of what we can and we know we can and cannot do. And so we'll be fine. All right. Now, other than that, guys, there's some adjustments that we made to our compensation plan that some of you may not know about. And so in this slide presentation, I'm going to, make note of it when we get to a slide in which there was an update made that you may or may not know about. So I want to make sure that everybody's on the same page and understand what we're doing here and how all this stuff works together. Okay, so I think that this PowerPoint that I'm getting ready to show you guys is by far, in my opinion, it brings everything together. Okay, it brings all of the concepts and everything that we are talking about all together. And really, truthfully, this is kind of the first time that we brought it all together, for you to kind of see a complete picture of who we are as a company and what we are, the market that we're going after, and how we kind of plan to solidify this market and get a percentage. All we need is a small percentage of this market. Because again, everybody uses a debit card, everybody, okay? And so if everybody uses one, then all we have to do is just, let them see that there's a better one out here, one that gives them options that the other ones don't. And if you do that, there's going to be a percentage of people that's going to make a decision to come on board with it. We don't need everybody, okay? We don't want everybody. No company is literally for everybody, all right? So it doesn't matter. For us to get to our goals, we don't have to have everybody just people who get it, okay? And, those that get it, we'll be fine as a company. And I think that we can help you in 2019 to really have a breakout year here with what we're doing. So, Dean, you can go to the first slide if you can, if you would.
You bet. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. You put out world-class material, and this presentation is absolutely beautiful. Take me one moment to cue it here.
Yeah, I worked on that thing, man. So I'm 5 in the morning every day for the past, I'm gonna say, at least 5 to 7 days, every single day to 5 in the morning, sitting in front of the computer working on this PowerPoint.
Well, it shows. I can tell you that. Okay, how about now, sir?
There you go.
There we go. Houston, we have ignition. Okay.
Okay, I'm in the middle.
little pun intended there. All right.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Core concept here, guys. Core concept that I believe is very, very true. Separately, our dollars have no power. However, together, our dollars give us the power to finally live the quality of life each of us truly desire. Okay, now, again, in this world we live in, it's just, if you're out here Lone Ranger by yourself, it's just very difficult, very difficult. But if you can align yourself with positive people that are moving forward and trying to make some things happen or whatever, your chances, in my opinion, of success is tremendously greater when you have more and more people. The more people we can bring together under our umbrella, I think that we can all benefit, go a lot further as a team than we can individually. Okay, so welcome to Zetegrity. Have you ever seen a world-class debit card made out of metal with elite rewards and amazing discounts that also helps people to earn the extra income they need and increase their credit score? It doesn't exist. It didn't exist, but you're about to see it right now. All right, again, my name is Troy Mason. I'm president and CEO of Zetegrity, and it's a cover a magazine that came out. Wanted to do a story on the fact that I'm in an industry here that most people kind of ignored, didn't pay any attention to. And so we're starting to make some noise and just do things a lot differently than what had existed in this particular debit card industry, okay? So a lot of people ask, why am I doing this? And the truth is, I'm really doing this because I believe that somebody had to do it. I've just seen so many people that were, using these cards, and these cards were so predatory. They were, in a sense, taking advantage of people. And so that I can bring a better card to the market that, not only didn't take advantage of people, that could actually help them to thrive financially. So it's a Bible verse here, kind of encapsulates that, okay? So here's a fact, okay, number one. Only the top 5% of people can qualify for a high-end card that they can truly be proud to use at a nice dinner or a business lunch. And when I say a really nice card, I have a few really, really nice cards or whatever, but most people probably couldn't qualify to get a card like that because, it takes a really good credit score and reasonably good income in order to get it. And so, if you go somewhere really, really nice or whatever, on a date or a business dinner or lunch or something like that, you're pulling out a plastic card that your debit card or a prepaid card or net spend card or something like that. Nothing wrong with those cards, of course, but there's no pride of ownership, okay? There's no pride. So because there's no pride of ownership typically with the card market is concerned, except for the very top 5% of people, this fact has created a huge opportunity, very huge opportunity. So in this fact number two, okay, take a look at every card that you have right now, every card you own, okay? And I guarantee you that the companies that issued you each card is worth millions, even billions of dollars. You basically have a gold mine in your pocket and you don't even know it. People use these things every day and never pay any mind to it, how much revenue has been generated from these little pieces of plastic, all right? So the question is, how much of that money, out of these millions and billions of dollars, are these card companies sharing with you each year? 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, or zero? What are they sharing with you, okay? We know the answer is zero. See, now think about this. However, since banks have all the money, and you and I and all of us want to have more money, wouldn't it make sense to do what the banks do? Yes or no? Okay. To me, it does. All right. So here are three more important questions for you. If you could use the same tactic that your debit card company uses to make their millions or billions of dollars, would you do it? Okay. My answer is yes, I would do it if I could. Okay. Do you believe that the more cardholders financial institutions gain, the more money they make from their new customers? Well, of course, we know that the more cardholders that they gain, the more money they'll make from their new customers. So the answer is yes. Do you believe that the more cardholders we gain together, that the more residual income we all can make from our overall growth? Of course, if we're growing and more cardholders, well, of course, we can make more income, okay? So again, that's a very simple concept right there. So the thing becomes, only a foolish person would knowingly, put the word knowingly there, choose to use a card that makes others rich when they can use their own card and make the money themselves. Okay, that's my thoughts or belief, okay? I got a final question for you. Again, this presentation is designed to be used at a party and what have you, but final question is, and I want you to answer yes or no, okay? Again, I'm gonna read that one more time. Only a foolish person would knowingly choose to use a card that makes others rich when they could use their own card and make the money themselves. So the question is, are you a fool? Okay, I'm not a fool, and I believe that most people wouldn't want to be a fool either, all right? So it's time for all of us to stop giving away all of our financial power for nothing. Just give it away for nothing. That time is over. We're finna wake people up. Our ZblackCard was not created for the top 5%. It was created for you and I, okay? We are the other 95%, and we have right now, individually, we have no power, but 95% of us together have tremendous power. So let's talk about our card here. Man, this picture is jumpy. I don't know if you can see that or not, okay? Okay, so we created what we call the debit card challenge, okay? Now, basically it compares our ZblackCard to your typical debit card, all right? And so at a party, we would have everybody holding up a ZblackCard in one hand and holding their debit card in the other hand. And so we just simply ask the question, which card is more fun to use for purchases and admired by others? Okay, ZblackCard or your debit card? Hold up the one that you think. Of course, our ZblackCard is a lot more fun to purchase with, because every time you walk into a place of business or you're paying for dinner or something and they do that boss toss, everybody at the table looks up, everybody sitting across the table will look up. So it's just really a lot of fun to do. And it attracts people to us as well that potentially can become a source of income, okay? Which card allows you to withdraw money from any bank teller for free? The ZblackCard wins again, okay? Which card allows you access to shopping, dining, and travel discounts? Right there, ZblackCard. Which card allows you to drive your dream car for $50 a month? ZblackCard, of course. Which card allows you to qualify for gas, vacations, movies, and sport tickets? ZblackCard. Which card allows you to earn up to 50% commission on your referrals? ZblackCard. And which card allows you to earn $1 from thousands of cardholders each month? Okay, thousands of cardholders. You can be earning $5,000 a month, you know, from cardholders. And again, the way we have it structured is that it's not just the cardholders you bring in, but it's 10 generations of cardholders again. And so think about it. Every card that you have, if you really look at the number of cardholders that these companies have, most all of them have well over 1 million. I think that when I did my research on mine, the smallest one I think was 3.3 million cards this company had in circulation. So millions of cards, guys. And just imagine that you're able to earn $1 on each person for 10 generations. That could be as much as $80,000 a month in income. So again, just a wonderful, wonderful program and an opportunity to plug into something that right now everybody's using, but you know, right now they're not sharing any of that income, you know, and trust me, they're making millions and billions of dollars. And think about it like this. These guys, it's not unusual for them to make $1 million bonuses, you know, so when you using a card here, you might be paying for that gas for their yacht or their trip to Spain in their private jet, you know. But we're saying instead of using their card, you get your own card and get in that side, move to the other side of the table, you know, and make this money, and you can utilize it to help yourself and your family. Okay, so in summary, okay, there's never a fee for customer support or service with our card. There are never any point of sale fees with our ZblackCard. There's never any late fees, overdraft fees, or transfer fees with a ZblackCard. You can gain access to your money over 70,000 network ATMs with no fees for withdrawal. You can receive direct deposits and money transfers to your card. You can use our card to build credit by making on-time monthly payments. You can withdraw your money from bank tellers at any bank for free. Your ZblackCard comes with a routing number and an accounting number to its very own checking account, okay? So again, it's a very versatile card here that we offer, and of course, it's made out of metal. Now, we offer a number of cool designs here, and these designs are going to increase, and you know, because we look for things that are appealing to people, and like we have, you know, cards for Masons, and we're getting ready to add in sorority and fraternity cards and things of that nature. our red bottoms card is a very, very popular card. And so this, this collection of designs is going to continue to grow as we grow. And so, someone can find something that it has an appeal to them from our collection, okay? But we also offer individual custom cards. Now, I'm really, really excited about this because I believe that this is going to be our biggest seller here, because what I do know is that the ability to offer, let's say, a card where the way it started off, the card has a solid black background, right, with the gold trim on it. And so if it's a one color card for $200, then we can take, I don't care if you're own a plumbing service or, if you're a tutor, it doesn't matter what you web design, whatever your business is, you have a company logo, then I pretty much guarantee you that person is going to want to have their own personalized debit card made out of metal with their logo on it. It's just something about seeing your company name on a card like this is very, very, very appealing. So as an affiliate, you got to remember, guys, you make up to 50% commission on this thing. So if you show a card to someone, they have a business, they order it $200, you just made $100 commission. All right. So it's very, very powerful. And we know that, again, it's very appealing to people. As a 4-color card right there. Oh, no, also that 1-color card, if they order it, we can ship it the next day. Okay, the next day. Now the 4-color cards, those have to be manufactured, and but we can still do 1 card. They just want a card that got like this Train Man Wins. That's a 4-color card right there, where it's like printed, all right. And they just want 1 card. We can do 1 card for them for $300, and you're gonna see that on the website here shortly. Here in the next few days, the ability to order a custom card, even like I say, just 1 at a time instead of having to buy multiple cards, which is where we have been in the past. Go to the next screen. So here's where we've been in the past with our card program, is that we have a wholesale custom card program. And this wholesale means that you can get the product card from us at a much cheaper rate, but you have to buy minimum of 50 cards, okay? So 50 cards at $20 a piece is $1,000. 10,000 cards, you can get that price down to $5 a card for 10,000 cards. Now, what's interesting here is that for a company or whatever who wants an organization or something like that, and they want to order a lot of cards, they can save money on that. And what happens is we place the order, we have the cards on hand. So when someone comes to the website or create a web page for them, they can set the price for the card. So let's say that they paid $20 for the card. They want to set the price of that card to $100, okay, or $50 or whatever it may be. They want to set the price. Well, they pay $20 for the inventory. So what we do is they actually make 80% commission off of whatever they charge. Okay, they get paid 80%. I'm sorry, 75%. They get paid 75%. But they get to set the price. And so if they set the price, say at $100, then basically they'll make 75% percent of our selling $75 off that $100 card order. Okay. And they paid $20 for the card. So again, that's over a $50 profit from them. Or again, they can choose to just let the people purchase the card at cost. But it's totally up to the organization. Okay. Now, this chart right here is a very important chart, but it's, to help people understand that our card, again, because it's made out of metal, you have to compare apples to apples. You cannot take our card and compare it to a plastic card you get out of a drugstore. And I see people doing that. Why would I want this? And I go get a card. Well, it's just like a Rolls Royce and a Ford Festiva. I don't even know if that's a car name or not, but it's just it's it's just a world of difference, okay? Certainly both cars would take you, to the grocery store or take you, across town or wherever you want to go. But one of them is going to deliver you a whole lot more style, class, and prestige over the other. There's no question about that, okay? So the same thing goes with a card, metal card versus a plastic card. Most people never even seen a metal card before, unless they don't own one, okay? So if you wanted to have a metal card, all right, and you didn't have great credit, all right, so you could go to the company, the Line Credit Card, Card Ego, and Metal Credit Card right there. Those companies offer metal cards. However, you have to send them one of your credit cards or debit cards, and then they will take your card and turn it into a metal card, all right? They don't just give you an account. You have to already have an account, send them a card in which they would turn into a metal card for you, all right? Now, their prices low as $229 to $250 to do that. Well, you get our card for $99. So again, when it comes to comparing apples to apples, our price is better than those, and we give you a card, and our card comes with a checking account, and our card has perks and rewards, and we replace it for you for free, and not the least but last, you can generate a residual income opportunity with our card, and none of those other ones offer residuals. Some of them pay you a little one-time referral fee, but nothing substantial, right? And then our card is 28 grams, which is heavier than all these other cards as well. So not only are we less expensive, we have much more value that we provide than the other cards. I mean, it's just across the board a better deal. And then you look at the bottom three cards there, your JP Morgan, your luxury card, and your AMX Centurion card. Well, of course, those cards come with an account, but the thing is, you have to qualify for those cards, okay? And those cards are $450 a year for the JP Morgan. The luxury gold card is $995 a year, and that Amex Centurion card is $2,500 a year. So even there, we're a better bargain, and our card again is heavier than those. So when you compare apples to apples, then we really have the best quality with the most rewards and all of that stuff compared to the other cards. I think we're less expensive, and I think we provide a really the highest quality product that you can find if you want a metal card. Again, don't compare us to a little plastic card, because that's not that's like, again, comparing a Rolls Royce to a Yugo. Nobody would do that. Okay. Now, when it comes to loading your card, there's literally 4 phone apps that you can download, okay? It's Zelle, Ingo, Cash App, and Venmo. Okay, with Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo, here's the key to it. When you download the app, you can add a bank account to it, okay? You can add your current bank account where you bank, or you can add your card's bank account, okay? Do not try to add your card number. No, that's why your card comes with an account number and a routing number. You use that to add to the app, and then you're able to move money from say, a bank account to your card's bank account. Okay, so as you move, you can move money to it so that you can load money on your card. If you don't have a bank account, the Ingo app, what it does is it allows you to go by money order, okay, and take a picture of the money order and load it up to your card's bank account, all right? And so it's very, very simple to do. And so you don't even need a bank account to load it in these ways, right? You don't even have to leave home with the other ones in order to load money to your card. So it's very, very convenient. Okay, let's take a look at our card upgrade. All right. We have 3 monthly plans that allow you to save and earn money, okay? Our first plan, $20 per month plan, allows you access to elite rewards, shopping discounts, and 3x10 matrix income, all right? And they call that our VIP plan, okay? Then our $50 plan is our auto rewards. It's $50 per month. Plan allows you access to elite rewards, shopping and dining discounts, 3x10 matrix income, and our auto rewards income, okay? $70 plan, which is our combo plan, $70 per month allows you access to elite rewards, shopping, dining, and travel discounts, 3x10 matrix income, or auto rewards income, and 100% matching bonus, okay? So, you know, each one of those things has a set of benefits that come with it, depending on what monthly payment that you have, okay? So let's take a look. This is our phone app here that we're going to be dropping here very shortly, okay? Basically, it gives you access to over 500,000 amazing discounts, and I mean everything from restaurants to you name it. I mean, and what's cool about it is that it kind of knows where you are, you know, and stuff. And so it can, if you're near a restaurant or something that has a really neat big discount on something, it'll let you know. So if you're traveling around from city to city, it's discounts in all these major cities that you know, all the cities here. There's something for you. So very powerful discount program here that we think brings a lot of value in addition to everything else. Just keep in mind that all these little things add up to a really great product, okay? So it's not just one thing. It's many things that you gain by being a customer with us. So when people say, well, what am I paying $20 a month for? Well, these are the things that go into, that we make available to you for your monthly payment. You paid these shopping, dining, and travel discounts and entertainment discounts, okay? So let's take a deeper look here. In addition to shopping discounts, your $20 payment allows you to earn a residual income, okay? This upgrade turns your card into an Elite Rewards card, which not only allows you to qualify for Elite Rewards, it can also allow you to build a powerful residual income of thousands of dollars per month, okay? Simply invite others to join us as card holders, and as they invite others to do the same, all of our residual incomes can grow. Every card holder is placed into a 3x10 force matrix. Your matrix can hold over 88,000 card holders. I talked about that earlier. We earn each time anyone in your matrix pays a $20 monthly VIP fee or purchases a credit in their back office, you earn $1 as a qualified and active VIP member. So if you're part of the VIP program, and someone out of in your 3x10 matrix makes their monthly payment, you earn $1 off all of them. And again, that could be on a payment on over 88,000 people. And this is what it looks like in a graph here, okay? Okay, I see something here, but okay, basically what happens here is that in the 3x10 matrix, you can have 3 people on level 1, and those 3 people, each can have 3 people underneath them, so that means your level 2 will have a total of 9 people, okay? And then that number continues to go up as you go down each level to get down to level 10 that can hold 59,000 people. But when you add up all these levels, look to the right there, in gold, you see that equals over 88,000 people. And of course, you can earn $1 per person. Now, to get access to all 10 levels, all we ask you to do is refer a total of 3 people, okay? If you refer 3 people, you get access to all 10 levels. Now, I want to make this clear. Some of you have been with us for a while. And our VIP plan before, the way it was set up was that you would only get paid through 5 levels, okay? That's how it was. You only got paid through 5, all right? So what happened when we added this to the program, we added basically 5 more levels. Okay, to access level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, what's going to happen is you have to refer 3 new people. Okay, you have to refer 3 to get access to 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10. So some of you guys came in and we paid you through 5 levels. Okay, we changed the plan, moved it from 5 to 10. And so when you look in your back office, you see you're losing money. You're losing money, that dollar, on the extra levels, on levels 6 through 10, if you have not sponsored 3 new people under this program. Okay, very important, because some of you say, "Oh, I'm losing money, I'm losing money." This is money you were never getting. Okay, so this is new that we added into the program. You didn't get paid on level 6, 7, 8, and 9 through our VIP program. We added that in, those extra levels there, because it allows you access to more deeper levels of income, but you have to qualify for it with 3 new referrals. Okay, so very important for you to recognize that. The old people do not count for level 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So if you see that you're losing it, that's because you don't have 3 new people referred. Okay, VIP plan even allows you to qualify for our elite rewards as your team builds. Okay, so again, we have everything here from movie night out to gasoline to dinner for 2, tickets to ball games, shopping sprees, and weekends, travel weekends and cruises, you name it. Across the board, we have a number of rewards that you can earn here. And each one of those rewards here that we're talking about is going to be attached to a, we're going to attach it to a, what do they call it? Like a, I'm lost track. They call it, like, now you make like president or something like that, or vice president, whatever, to a title. Yeah. Attached to a title. So as you move up through the ranks with us, and these are the rewards that we're going to give you when you move from one rank to the next. Okay, so we'll be. I have that for you guys next week. Okay. In addition to shopping and dining discounts, the $50. This is for that auto rewards upgrade. Okay. It basically, we talked about, allows you to drive your dream car. Everybody has a dream car. Everybody does. Okay. And so what we wanted here was a plan so that $50 a month, if we could leverage $50, that $50 plan, and set it up so that if you refer 5 people, personally, that after only 4 generations, you could have an auto bonus over $4,000 a month. Okay, that's enough money to drive really any car that you want. And so what's really cool about it is that once you hit these numbers and you have the income, we're able to verify income. We have car dealers that we work with that, I don't care what your credit is, we can get you in a car if we can verify your income to them, that you're making enough money to afford it. So we have that deal already set up. Okay. So again, this is what the auto rewards bonus look like and how it's paid out to a unit level. Okay. Imaginary bonus allows you to drive your dream car for $50 a month. Our auto reward bonus allows you to earn income on 4 levels as long as you are also a member. If you refer 5 auto rewards members who each refer 5, who in turn do the same. Okay, that's 3 levels right there. Your auto bonus will be over $700 a month just on 3 levels, guys. Okay, and if you go down 1 more level, so that would boost your income to over $4,000 a month car bonus in just 4 levels. And that's just 5 card holders tell 5, guys. And I mean, that's really not a lot, okay, to be, and that's just 1 bonus right there, because you still got your matrix money coming in, all of that, okay? Now, the $70 combo plan, that throws in your matching bonus, all right? And matching bonus is very, very powerful, okay? So again, in addition to shopping, dining, you get travel as well with the 70 discount with the $70 plan. So you can now earn a residual income, earn elite rewards, drive your dream car, and earn 100% matching bonus. Okay, you get everything basically with our $70 combo plan. That's our top of the line plan. So what does 100% matching bonus look like? Okay, first of all, it's really the second most powerful bonus that we offer. Okay, that matching bonus is incredible. Okay, so when you refer 3 or more people, you qualify to earn 100% matching bonus on the auto rewards earned by the people you refer, as long as you are an active auto rewards member. That basically means that if you are have the auto rewards program or your combo, which means that you have it as well, what happens is when you refer, if you refer 5 people and the combined income of those 5 people in auto rewards is to say $10,000 combined. Okay, so one of them is earning $4,000, another one is earning $1,000, the other one's earning $2,000, somebody else is earning $1,000, you know, and the one is earning $1,000, and the other one's earning, the last one there to the right is earning $2,000. So what happens is all of those people you personally referred, all right, when those people earn their money, you get 100% match of that. So if they $10,000 combined, your matching bonus would be $10,000. Very powerful. All right. Now, let's talk about this elite upgrade, okay? Because this is really, really, really powerful upgrade as well, okay? Now, our $200 per year elite upgrade allows you to build a more secure and profitable business, okay? In event, and here's how it works. In the event a cardholder you refer becomes inactive or decides not to upgrade, you get the matrix and unit level income they lose. Okay, now this is very important to understand that, okay? Because this came about because I got a phone call from a lady and she was saying, I keep getting all these emails and I don't want to get all these emails. You know, take me out of this, whatever it is, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. So I said, okay, let me go check, ma'am. So I go look in the system, and what I see is that somehow or another somebody put her in, and so she's getting a ton of emails because her business took off underneath her, okay? And so every time somebody's making a payment, she was getting the emails from the system letting them know. I said, well, ma'am, did you read the emails? Did you look at them? I say, you know, you got a ton of money that your position is generating here. She said, I don't care about all that. She's like, I don't care about all that. I'll mess around and mess up my check. And so I say, what? Say, you gonna mess up my check? I say, ma'am, you got probably $700-800 a month here, you know, coming in, you know, to you, access to you right now. I tell you to take me out. I said, okay, man, don't worry about it. And so as I was removing her from the system, what I realized was that that's not fair to her sponsor, because her sponsor is getting 100% match, okay, on that money. But because she is losing it or abandoning it, then her sponsor won't get the match. So he's losing $700 a month, okay, in matching bonus. I'm like, if I was the sponsor, I'd be upset about that. So I went and created the elite upgrade, and the way it works is if somebody crazy enters your, because you don't know people, you don't know, some people crazy, okay? And they abandon and leave their position or whatever, or just whatever. And if you're elite, not only do you continue to get your matching bonus off of that position, but that money that they abandoned, we give it to you, okay? Now, when the word of that gets around to people, and they understand how powerful that is, because I don't care what you're doing in network marketing, I guarantee you this right here, okay? There's a lot of people right now that's with us that haven't done anything in months, okay? In months, and they still drawing now $500-600 at a time or more, okay? And they haven't done nothing in months. And all they did was probably about maybe 30 to 60 days worth of work. And they still drawing income. Most time with network marketing company, when you stop working, that income go to zero so fast, man, it goes to zero almost immediately. You know, the next 30 days, you down to next to nothing. And we got people steady making hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars a month, and they haven't done that one single thing in 7-8 months, okay? And I know that, okay? But that's because it is elite rewards, this elite upgrade right here. This elite upgrade is a monster, okay? It's $200, okay, for that per year. And keep in mind that these upgrades we're talking about and the car, the amount you earn and all that stuff, you get paid on all this stuff. But let's go to the next one. All right. Now, this right here is free. Is literally free right now. Okay. But it's going to go up to this here. We're probably going to do it. I'm going to set a date sometime in April, probably April the 15th. All right. In which, you know what? I put it this way. I'm going to leave this out until the trade lines report on people's credit report. Once it reports, then we're going to go in and then add this in. Okay. But basically, what we're doing here is your monthly payments, whatever they are, whether it's $20, $50, or $70 a month. If you want us to report that to the credit report, to all 3 credit bureaus, it's a one-time fee of $200, okay? And then every time you make that payment, we're going to give you a trade line with that payment that we report. So it'll be a $5,000 trade line for $20 a month, okay? Where can you get that? Primary, not an authorized user to show up for a month and then it's gone. It costs you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Literally, we're talking about as a card holder with us, you're able to have a $5,000 trade line, $20 a month. Come on, man. I mean, this is a home run right here. This one little piece right here is just gonna allow us to scale this thing up to make the kind of money you guys can't even imagine, man. Can't even imagine. We have people pulling down thousands of dollars a week, and we just was at 10,000 card holders, right? Imagine us at 100,000 card holders. It'd be people making, 5 figures a week, potentially with this thing. So it's again, the income potential is tremendous. Plus, remember that's $200 right there. You make 50% of that. So somebody signs up for that, you just made $100 because they wanted the trade line reporting, and so they signed up for the trade line reporting upgrade. All right. So very, very powerful. It's something that, again, you're going to see this. It's going to happen after the first, when it hits the report, everybody's report. I'm gonna announce a deadline for anybody after that deadline. Then this $200 trade line reporting will come online, and they have to pay it if they want it. Up until then, we're not charging extra for it. So now, very basic concept here in the commissions is that when a person comes on board with us, I don't care who it is, they basically are a customer. Okay, start off as a customer, they order a card or whatever, they're a customer. And so what happens is if you bring in somebody, okay, and they're your first person that you bring in, you're going to earn 25% commission on the card design, on the lead upgrade, trade line reporting, stuff like that. You're going to earn 25% commission. All right. So think about it like this. Okay. The card design, that's $100 for the card design. So you just made $25. Okay. The elite upgrade, that's $200. Okay. They want that. So you get 25% of that. So you just made $50. Okay. So that's 50 plus 25, that's $75. Then they come back and they want the trade line reporting, which is another $200, okay? Which of course you get 25% of that, which is 50. So you just made, off of that one transaction, you made $125 up front when that person came on board, okay? That's on their first two, on your first 2 referrals, you get 25%, okay? Go ahead. Now, on your third and greater referral, your commissions increase from 25%, it doubles to 50%. So now in that same scenario, you bring someone in, and instead of $125, you just made $250 commission off of signing someone up for something that they absolutely gonna love you for because they need it, okay? And there ain't no hard sell. Once they realize and see what we have, you can't get these primary trade lines and stuff like that, and these rewards and perks and benefits and a metal card and all this stuff. You know, we just have the best prices, and so we it's not rocket science here. If you bring build a better mousetrap, you catch more mice. Okay, so we just want to be mindful of that. Okay, so now this for our heavy hitters right here. Those people who bring in 10 card holders, right? You're inducted to what we call the Founders Club. All right. Now, the Founders Club was an idea we had here, but we never was able to quite refine it. But now we kind of we're smarter today than what we were in the beginning. So really, what we're doing here is that our founders will have the ability to earn our most powerful bonus, which is our infinity bonus, which I'll show you in a minute. And our founders get our founders card, which we got a picture of it right there, okay? And so the very beautiful card that's only we issue to people who've made founder with our company, okay? Let's talk about this founders infinity bonus. All right. Now this bonus right here, this is the one that's going to change your life, okay? This is it right here. So in order to be a founder, you have to refer 10 people, okay? So the third through the 10th person you refer are placed onto your, what we're going to call infinity team. So this gives you a total of 7 people on your infinity team, okay? So that's wrong. It should be 8 people on your infinity team. I'm sorry, that is so wrong. Yes, 8 people on your, so this slide is wrong. But anyway, first 2 is not on your infinity team, but the other 8 are on your infinity team, okay? So basically what happens is this. Let's say that the average order that comes in is $200, okay? $200. Now remember, on the first 2 people, that was someone that first come on board, the first 2 people that they refer, they earn 25%, right? And then on the third person they refer, they get a bonus, they go up to 50%. So what we're doing with this infinity bonus is when somebody first comes on board and they earn 25% on their first 2, we take the other 25% and we give it to the infinity sponsor, okay? Whoever the infinity sponsor is. Now the infinity sponsor may not be their direct original sponsor. All right, I'm going to attempt to explain this to you because I have to figure out a way to build it into a chart, okay? But let's just assume for a minute that, okay, you are my third person. I referred you, okay? And you're my third person, okay? Remember, you're my third, fourth, fifth, all the way, you know, you're number 50, your 50th person. As long as you're my third or greater, all right? Then I am your infinity bonus sponsor, okay? Because I referred you, you're my third person. So what happens is the first 2 people that you refer, okay? I'm the infinity bonus sponsor for those 2 people. So I get that 25%. So you got 25% and I got 25%, all right? However, because those 2 people, I'm their infinity bonus sponsor, you're the original sponsor, I'm the infinity bonus sponsor, all right? When they bring in their first 2 people, I'm the infinity bonus sponsor for those people as well, okay? So now, when they, I make that $50 off each one of those people. So again, if I brought you in, if my third person, you brought in 2 people, all right? $200 sales, you made 50, I made 50, all right? When those 2 people bring in their first 2, that's 4 more people, I get $50 on all 4 of them, okay? When those 4 people bring in 2 people each, I get $50 on all 8 of them. When those 8 people bring 2 people each in, the first 2, I get $50 on all 16. And that number continues to grow down to unlimited levels deep through infinity, okay? Now, I don't know if you can visualize it or whatever, but I'm trying to put it in the chart and have it here next week. But that bonus down to infinity is not $5, not $1. We're talking about $50 bonus, $100. If the sale was a $400 order, that infinity bonus is $100. Okay, $100, 25% of that $400. That's $100. But here's very, very important here. Okay, in order to get this infinity bonus, you would have had to refer a new cardholder within the past 30 days. Okay, so what's going to happen is we have a number of people who are off doing other things, and that's cool. You know, I'm a big believer in multiple streams of income, big believer. Okay, but I created this infinity bonus because at least if you're coming back over here saying, hey, I want to withdraw $500 or whatever out of my account, $700. Nothing wrong with that, all right? But what you're going to see, none of that's going to change. But what you're going to see is you're going to see in your back office that you just lost $50. You just lost $100. And that's because you haven't brought in a new person, one a month. And I talked to some people about it. I said, oh, no, it'd be more than that, but no, one a month is fair. Okay, you bring one person in, because we know wherever you are, whatever you're promoting or whatever, every now and then, boss talks in front of somebody, and they're gonna sign somebody up. Okay, it's too many benefits in this thing for you not to easily. You already proved you can do it because you're a founder. So we know you have a skill set, and if you don't bring anybody in months, it's because you had no desire to do so, or you was no incentive to do so. So this bonus here is a totally new bonus, all right? So when you see in your account that you just lost $100, it's because somebody came on board, all right, and you're the infinity sponsor, all right, and they spent $400 and you had $100 that was coming to you and you lost it. Okay, you lost it, okay? Now this is the only bonus right here that you don't get it by being elite, okay? You don't get it. It goes strictly to the founder, and if they don't get it, it's breakage, all right? It's breakage. So it's important for our founders, our people who help us to build this company or whatever, to stay plugged in. And if they don't, I promise you, you know what? They're too smart not to, because they see, first time you see $100 commission loss, people have a fit off of losing $1. So they see a $100 commission that they just lost because they didn't tell one person and boss talks in front of anybody that whole month. It didn't get signed up one person, Hey, that's going to wake them up, okay? And it's going to help our growth. And so everybody wins with this infinity bonus for our founders, okay? So it makes you want to be a founder, and once you're a founder, you stay plugged in, at least at a minimum level here, so that you don't lose this money. Because I don't want it. I'd rather you have it. But we need something, a little production from you. Come around once a day and do something, then go back to whatever else you want to do. I could care less. Again, I'm not, like a lot of companies have problems with their affiliates doing other things. I'm not one of those people, okay? But I do want, my affiliates, the people that are getting paid from us, to engage at least a minimum amount, okay? Because you can go to the next round. So in summary, this is what we offer, okay? You can get a beautiful metal debit card with world-class rewards from us. You can get amazing shopping sprees, dining, and travel discounts. You can get a trade line that improves your credit score. You can get paid up to 50% commission on your referrals. You get paid monthly on every active card holder. You can get paid 100% matching bonus on your personals. You can get paid on an unlimited number of card holders for unlimited width. You can get paid an unlimited number of card holders deep. You can get paid the money. You can even get paid the money your personal referrals lose with this program. So again, I think it's one of the most comprehensive programs that I've ever seen, and it's dealing with the simple prepaid debit card that everybody uses, that we've just turned into a powerful tool that's a better quality than anything else out there at a less expensive cost than what you can go and get it anywhere else. That, my friends, is a recipe for success. So how do you join us? Go to the website, click Order Now, select the card design, select your upgrades, pay for your order, boss talks everywhere you go, invite those interested to join us, earn up to 50% commission, earn a residual income. It's that simple, guys. Really just that simple. Okay, so we look forward to boss talking with you. And that slide you just passed, can you go back one, Dean, and see if that slide will play? See if it'll play. Nope. Okay, no, let's not worry about it. Okay, that slide right there is actually on the presentation. We're gonna upload it tonight, this presentation, so you'll be able to see it like when you go to ZblackCard.com and scroll down right underneath the business card, I mean the cards that we put there, the 3 cards, is gonna be a link that says, click here to view our PowerPoint presentation. So you can just click on that link. It's one up there right now, but it's not the latest version. So as soon as we get off this call, I'm going to send them and get them to put up the latest version here. So it should be up within an hour of us completing this call. Okay? All right. Okay, so now we open for some questions.
Okay, excellent. Do we have audio?
I can hear you.
Very good, very good. Fantastic presentation, sir. Absolutely love it. Can't wait for the critiques. And we do have some people lined up for Q&A. How long would you like to go for tonight, sir?
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay, so we're 7:26 now. I'll keep an eye on the time, and let's start this evening. And if we can go ahead and just keep our questions and answers to maybe 1 or 2 questions, very short, very brief. I don't know how many people we may have in queue here, but we can get through these pretty quickly and everybody have an opportunity to speak. Let's start with David Albion.
Good evening, y'all. Such exciting information. So, for clarification, you've been pretty great with a lot of things. With this Founders Club, once people achieve that, and they need to sponsor 1 person a month to keep active, to not lose out on 100 or 5,000 or whatever earnings level they're at. What if they maybe do 4 in a particular month, and maybe they don't do 1 the next month or 2 or something? Is that kind of washed, or is that going to be no good anyway?
No, what happens is the system updates 30 days from the last referral, okay? So if you did 1 today, it's going to add 30, it's going to give you 30 days from today. If you do 1 2 days from now, it's going to be 30 days from that last point of activity, okay?
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Will there be access to that video that's there now that you're going to put in the new one, or not really?
No, it's already there. So, you know, once you see it online, you'll be able to see it. Once I post it online, you'll see it, the whole thing.
Okay, that's great. Appreciate the time, sir.
And thank you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate you, sir. All right, let's go next with Jamil.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
Hey, doing fine, thank you.
All right, I just had one question. I've been trying to update my phone number in the system because when I signed up, I had a different number, and I've sent a few support tickets, and I haven't heard anything back yet. And
have you gone into your profile and updated your number?
I didn't know how to update it to the profile.
It's easy. All you do is log in, go down to the bottom left. You're going to see my profile. Click on it, and then change your number and save it.
That's in the back office, right?
It's in your back office. My profile in the back office, bottom left.
Well, I just don't want to miss that phone call when they start recording.
Yeah, be sure you update that number. Sure.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Jamil. Appreciate you, sir. Okay, now we have the illustrious Mr. Rodney Meeks.
Hello, hello. How y'all doing?
Hey, doing fine, thank you.
All right, Mr. Mason. Wow, 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 man. This is very, very exciting stuff. I really got a bunch of stuff I want to ask, but I know we don't have a lot of time. I see it's only about maybe 3 people in the queue. So I was going to ask you about the ranks, and I saw that you I heard that you mentioned that you're going to touch bases on that next week.
Yeah.
But I guess the one question that I would have, because I've already seen the ranks, the names and everything, are those going to stay the same, or are you kind of doing something a little different?
I don't know. When I go look at them, because I haven't looked at those in a while, and if it's still fresh, we'll stay with it. But if I think it's kind of stale or whatever, we may kind of upgrade 1 or 2 or something like that. I don't know, because again, I'm not a network marketing guy, so maybe you can help me with that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, and so I just want to say a couple of things just to give people a scope of how powerful this program is that you put together. Because I see some new people on the call, so I want to say, like, with the 100% match, I've been a network marketer since 1999, so I've seen all type of compensation plans. Never seen one like this one. Never seen one as powerful as this one. And with the price of entry, it's just nothing out there like this. So with the 100% match, I want people to know that before, you had to be an elite in order to get that 100% match. Now it's in the combo plan. Guys, that's only $70 a month to get a 100% matching bonus on your auto members. That is huge. That is huge. All right. And I want to say with the matrix, with the 3x10 matrix, and I've actually talked to Mr. Mason about this one. He know how I feel about it. Guys, only being able to just get 3 people and unlock your entire matrix, that is unheard of. People, yeah, I've never seen that in any company that I've been a part of. This is the most powerful compensation plan that I've ever seen, and it's simple. Now, I want to touch bases on this elite upgrade. This elite upgrade, my God, listen, no company in history to date has ever made it possible for anybody to not have breakage. That's unheard of in the network marketing profession. Right. That doesn't happen. Guys, if you don't have the elite upgrade, it's only $200 a year. That's it. You need to get that. You need to get that. Now, and this is the last thing, and I promise.
You had to pay 50% commission.
I did. You know what? I wasn't going to even touch, but it's unreal what you put together, man. This is awesome. So I want to touch base on this, on our trade line program. Mm-hmm. I remember a while back, you was on a call and you talked about self-lender. And of course, I'm going to do my research. So I did my research and I said, okay, I'm going to go through this program just to see how it is. So I went on there. I got I did like the 546 loan deal. Mm-hmm. Now here's the takeaway from this. This is what I want everybody on this call to understand. For $546, I'm paying $48 a month. Okay. Now I do get the 546, but I'm paying $48 a month for only $546 to report to my credit bureau. Now they did bump my score up, but here is integrity. $20 a month is gonna get you $5,000 reporting as a primary account holder and not an AU. That is powerful. Powerful stuff.
Unheard of.
Powerful stuff, sir. Hey, you've done a good job. And then what I will say is this: for $100, listen, this is the price of entry, guys, to take advantage of everything. For those of you that's on this call for the first time, for $100, which is our lowest card, $100, $70 for the combo plan, $200 for the elite, and $10 for shipping. You all in for less than $400. For for less than $400. That's only $390, and then $70 a month to absolutely change your life. This is awesome. And that infinity bonus, I'm trying to find my card now so I can drop the card instead of drop the mic.
Yeah, that's beyond. Like I said, I'm trying to put the charts together for it, but it is when you talk about that size of income from people you don't even know now. Keep in mind, you ain't referred them, you don't know them. You know, it could be 100 generations from you.
Yes.
That you just made $100 commission on.
Well,
bonus on.
And I understood
generations from you.
And I understood exactly how that went. I know a lot of people, probably didn't understand it or whatever, but I get it. I as soon as you started talking, my eyes started lighting up, and I was like, man, this man here is just wow. So great job, Dean. Great job, and I'm done. Let somebody else get the floor.
What I did is I took the best things I've ever seen. Again, not being a network marketer, I just built. I say, if I was, what would I want? Truthfully, what would I want?
Yes.
And so I looked at everything, and I say, and the very best that I could find, I say, well, yeah, let's put this in here. So our plan is complete hybrid plan. So it pays unlimited deep and unlimited wide. Okay, guys, you just don't see that, and it allows you to get the breakage.
Yes.
And 100% match.
And it's with a product that everybody want anyway.
Everybody using. And it's 50% commission.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. On that $400 order, you just made $200. You just talked about it.
Absolutely brilliant, sir. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. Powerful.
Okay. Thank you so much, now.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Rodney. Appreciate you, sir. A man with vision, a man who clearly sees it. It's nice when great minds get together. Let's go next with Mr. Kerry Evans. Kerry, nice to see you this evening. Hello, Kerry.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. There you are.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Mason?
Yes, sir.
Great news tonight, everything. Man, I'm just loving it, especially like Mr. Mixon said, the compensation plan. Man, it's out of this world. I can tell that you checked out several other individuals where they've been doing their compensation plan, and you've done everything to make this, the top of the line. Also, I see that you have a new app in the works as well, and that will also be as helpful to all of us in that. And will anything be in there concerning the ZblackCard as well? I'm still looking at and trying to make that go as well myself.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. We just, want to complete this program here. There's a lot of things that we were doing were fillers until I was able to get the deal done with the trade lines. Okay, so this is me. Like I told you guys, what I do, this is what I do. Okay, I do something. Okay, what I don't do is do nothing. All right, that's one thing I can share with you. So I shake every tree. Okay, I have no problem calling 100 banks, 100 of them, and 99 of them tell me no, and I don't bat an eye, because all I want is one yes. Okay, that's all I need. And if it takes 1,000 calls to get it, I'm the kind of person that's just hard-headed enough to make 1,000 doggone calls. Okay, and so when we're moving forward, and I'm trying to get everything in order here, so we just try to, put things, throw something up against the wall, see what sticks or whatever, because we don't know. You don't know. But the moment that we got this deal done, and now we can kind of focus on our core company mission here, our core, which we always knew from day one was a good idea. It just took time to bring it together. It just took time, and I'm not sure, to be honest with you, I'm actually happy that it took time, because I had to learn some things. I had to get just spanked a little bit, you know, because my mind was not right. You know, my mind about this stuff, I thought it was easy. But I should have looked around and knew it wasn't easy. Because hell, if it was easy, I wouldn't be the only fool running around here trying to do it. Okay, it'd be a whole bunch of people doing it. All right, but it's hard, and that's okay. Hard ain't never stopped me from doing nothing. You know, because I don't mind hard. It's easier the more you do something that's hard. So anyway, yeah, man, we got something powerful here, man. It's really do.
All right, Kerry, you all good, sir?
Yeah, good.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, let's go next to Royalty.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Great. I have a question. First of all, let me say congratulations to you and your accomplishment with this phenomenal, I want to say phenomenal
There you go.
that you
That's
have
a good
put
word.
together. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I was sponsored by Jamil, who spoke a little earlier today. And my question to you is the $200 statuses. One is the elite.
One is elite, yeah.
Yeah, and the other one is for the
trade line, yeah, but it's not. We haven't implemented it yet. We won't implement it until the trade lines actually hit people's reports.
Okay, so my question to you is, I am coming in as an elite. I've already spoken with Fiona today. Okay, so she set up my account and everything. I'm just going to transfer the funds over into her Cash App. Okay, so my question is, since I have already purchased that particular status or level, when you implement the other one, am I going to have to repurchase?
No, you're in. Once you're in, you're in. So
okay.
You're good.
I want you to know something. We getting ready to take Cleveland and knock it out the box.
Yeah, well, I'm ready because like I said, we got something real powerful here, real powerful.
Oh, I have never seen anything like this. And I'm connected to another business that is in finance, but this is off the chain. And I have done some credit repair and was looking for an opportunity to add the trade line aspect to it. But what you have done, this is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely. And I just can't wait to, to share it, because people are hurting out here and they just need to know what to do. And like you said, I'm going to ask them that question. Are you stupid?
Yeah, I just got one question. Are you a fool? Answer, please tell me yes or no so I can end this conversation. I can end my presentation right now.
Correct. I just want to know, because I don't have the energy to pull your teeth. I just want to know, are you stupid or are you intelligent? Because only the wise and intelligent can see this and move with this. This is phenomenal.
It is like, if it was any easier, I mean, my God, I mean, come on. It really does, we've added so much value, for such little money, that the upside, this is how I look at it. I look at the upside. What is the potential? If we get anywhere near our potential, everybody on this phone call can be rich, wealthy.
You got that right. Now,
here's what's crazy about it now. I'm talking about, I listened to a gentleman, he said that he had 3 million people in this company, 3 million. Okay, guys, we're talking about that kind of money with 100, 200, 300,000 people. That's nothing. I mean, that is literally nothing because of our product, this debit card product here. With this right here,
right,
he uses them. It's not like
everybody.
It's not like something that most people, either to take or not, they use it or they don't use it. Everybody uses a debit card. and they ain't getting
Absolutely.
they ain't getting paid. Might as well get paid if you don't use one.
Absolutely.
Why use a card that's gonna put fuel in his jet, in his yacht? You know,
I'm getting ready to raid Walmart.
I'm telling you guys, we got
I'm
something
telling
here.
you for real.
And when
You know?
people still don't get it, a lot of people don't get it, and that's okay. It ain't for everybody. But for the sharp ones who get it, you know, they say, you know what? It was just a good idea. God dog it. So let me just go on for the ride, okay? Because who knows where this thing can go? I think it can be huge.
It really can. Thank you so much for your time and giving me the opportunity to speak with you tonight.
Thank
Have
you.
a wonderful night.
Okay.
Thank you, Royalty. Have a great night.
You too.
Okay, next we have Lennox Campbell.
A very good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I want to say, Mr. Troy Mason, I'd like to give you all the kudos for the visionary that you are, and to allow the Creator to work through you to keep His promise to rise up His downtrodden people. Brief story, very brief. 33 times between the hospital and rehab. While working the business, of course, my illness started before 9 operations.
I can't hear you, Lennox. Speak up.
Can you hear me?
Yes, better. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. With all those challenges, I looked at this opportunity and recognized that this is a thing. I think this is a thing that comes around once, maybe every 50 years.
Yeah.
As such, I have committed to come on board. I've been out of pocket for a little bit, but I need to get clarification on the trade line. I saw something that says that we could get up to 30,000 reported, but I'm not sure if I read it correctly. Can you touch on that briefly before I give you one idea and shut up?
If you're an elite combo and you're active, it's $30,000.
Okay, now elite combo is the $70 one, correct?
Yep, that's $70.
Okay,
Yep.
that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Now here's a little tidbit I'd like to leave with you, Mr. Mason, so we can talk about it later on.
Okay.
I am one of the persons who believe that you plant shade trees under which you don't sit so that somebody else can sit there. I believe in putting it forward. What if I told you that all of what we are doing here, that there is a methodology where your tax money could pay for it? And I don't mean tax money when you get the return. Prior to the return, simply recording your W-4 form so that you don't wait till the 1 year to get back your money, but you get your money back during the month. You have enough to pay for this, to continue to pay for it monthly, to get all the trade lines. Now, is that great or is that great?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
So when you come by what you have done with that simple tax idea, there's no excuse. And my question is, who would it make sense to not to be involved with this?
Like I said, it's as close to a no-brainer as I've ever seen, you know. And that's why I pretty much
You put a brain in it, you're going to kill it.
Yeah, that's why I put all my energy into it, because I knew if I pulled it off, I could make it happen. That this right here is going to change people's lives. You
My
know?
hat's off to you, sir.
Yeah. I had a dream about it, Lennox, to be honest with you. From day one, I had a dream about this. And I didn't understand how in the world I could get there. I just couldn't see it. How could I get there? It seemed so far away. All right. So, but today, the picture is much clearer as to how this can be. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm just being straight. I told you, I don't know nothing about this stuff. I didn't know nothing coming into this. You know, I told everybody. But we're going to learn together. We're going to learn. And I promise you, I'm not going to quit. And I think that is why I was gifted with this, was not because I'm super smart or because, you know, I'm so well connected or I have a background in financial services for 30 years. No, I've been working with kids, man, for 30 years, okay? But the one thing that I had was that stubbornness, that determination, the drive to keep going, no matter, man, we have thousands of dollars frozen and hundreds of people calling me every 5 minutes or so. I want my money back. And as soon as I get some money, I go do a refund. I walk in the post office, I'm sending refunds off, refund. And I don't have the money, it's frozen. You know, people say, hey, I need to get paid, I need to get paid. I don't even have the money because it's frozen. You know, it's so many people with a cut tail and run that you can't even imagine. That my phone number been the same for 25, 30 years. I put it out there on YouTube. I put it on the website. I put it everywhere because I wasn't running from nobody. I'm not. I told the guy, I said, look, two things. I'm gonna answer when you call me, I'm gonna answer the phone. You know, I'm not gonna duck you. I said, number two, I'm not gonna lie to you. I say, but when I tell you something and you tell me I'm making an excuse when I'm telling you the truth, I'll never talk to you again. I say, because I don't have time to tell you the truth, to take your call, and tell you the truth, to have you come back and tell me I'm making an excuse. The truth is not an excuse. The truth is what the truth is the truth. So if you don't believe me, then just call me a liar and I go my way, you go yours. Because I don't have time to convince you or nothing. I'm not trying to convince, I'm just here to tell you what's going on, which most people won't do, you know. So that's how I feel about it.
All right, thank you, Leonard.
Sir, once again, I want to congratulate you. I'd like to make a statement. This company, under your leadership and your team's leadership, will do to the debit card industry what we did in E.L. Williams to the insurance industry. Remember, I said that this day.
I think so. That buy a term and invest.
Have a great night, sir.
Buy a term, invest.
Buy a term and invest. This is the new paradigm, and this one is going to kick it all the way to the curb.
Yeah, that's right. They had something there, so we're going to make a little noise. Sound like that, though.
Thank you, Lennox. Great comment, sir. Yes, sir. Simplicity is the key to brilliance, and how quickly can you understand the navigation? Troy, you've made it very simple for people to participate, and that is just a huge factor. Okay, we're down to the last three callers. 1 minute each, guys. Let's go. And Mr. Mason, we should have you out here in the next couple minutes. Let's go next with Donna Williams.
All right, we're going to cut this short. Okay.
Hello, Troy. How are you this evening?
Doing fine, thank you.
Good. Well, I have a question. When it comes to a person that wants to actually come back into the system, that's already in the system but not active, and she's having a problem with, she has an old card. Do I just need to contact Fiona to have her to activate her card again? If she wants to start paying a monthly.
Go to the back office, tell her to click on monthly subscriptions, and then become active. Call Fiona, and we'll send her a new card out. No problem.
So she can't come. So she can go in the back office.
Yeah, she can log in and click on monthly membership and make her payment, and then call, and we'll send her another card.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. So it's working. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. And I wanted to tell you, you're doing a great job with everything. I'm really happy about what you did with this model.
You know, the other day I looked in the mirror, and you know what I said? I said, I'm happy.
Well, that's a good thing. You're happy.
Yeah, because
well, you're doing great, and I think we're going far with this.
What the hell are you doing? I said, I'm finna go train dogs. Tired of this.
No, you know what? You hung in there, and through the bad and the good, and that's what matters. That's what creates results.
Okay, I got two more
minutes.
minutes.
I'm real happy with what you did with this, and I'm here to stay.
All right. Got 2 more minutes.
Thank you, Donna. Appreciate you very much. Bye.
Have a good evening.
Okay, next we have Mina.
Hello, Mr. Mason. Hi, Dean.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing?
2 minutes.
Question. This is kind of something different than the normal questions. It's out-of-state conventions as far as like coming to Indiana, because I'm thinking about holding a convention in reference to the ZblackCard and Ztegrity, being that there's only 2 here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's myself and my sponsor. And I just I'm trying to find a way to get the word out even more other than just social media or word of mouth. But I would like to have you as the, CEO and founder as a guest speaker.
Well, give me a call. Just give me a call. We'll talk about it and see what we can come up with. I can maybe help you with some promotion stuff. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mina. Have
All
a great
right.
night. Bye-bye.
Thank you. You as well.
Bet. Okay, let's run real quickly over to Liz. Hello, Liz.
Hey there. Thanks for taking my call. How long does it take to get the card? How long does it take to load the card?
Okay.
Those are my 2 questions.
Okay, you get the card. It goes out the next day to you via mail. You get a tracking number when it goes out, so you're able to track it. Then once you get the card, activate it, go to Zelle, you attach your card's account number, routing number, and you just transfer money to the card just like you're moving money from one bank account to another. 30 seconds.
Great. Okay. And would you consider having a relaunch party to re-energize everybody?
You know what? We may do something because let's get all the ducks in a row here. Let's let the reporting do what it's going to.
I get it. Yeah.
It will
a convention or something.
Yeah,
just a relaunch.
Yeah, because
to overcome the lull. Overcome what we've overcome.
Right. It'd be time for a party then. It'd be really time for a party.
Yeah. Oh, you know it.
Yeah. So we will.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Liz. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Whoop, sorry, I didn't mean to clip you. All right, and then I believe we have a very special caller on the line. I think this is Miss Fiona Robinson Moody.
Hey, just wanted to say, I know Troy said to put to call Fiona after you click on monthly subscription, but I think he meant to put a support ticket in. It's really easier for us to help you so that another staff can help you if I'm not available. So if you did not get a card, put a support ticket in and we'll get your card out to you. Great call. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run, guys. I gotta jump on another call here. Very important.
All right. Thank you, Lady P. Appreciate you. Nice to hear your voice. Bye.
All right, guys.
All right. And I know that we still have some questions in chat as well. Mr. Mason, I'll send that over to you so you can review that for your next segment. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody on the call tonight. We appreciate you folks very much. And thanks for everything you're doing and your incredible staff and administration, Mr. Troy Mason. We appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and unmute our lines. We'll boss our way out. We'll get back again next Wednesday evening and be looking for a brand new lineup of other guest hosts and speakers and moderators coming on the call. Folks, it's about to get very exciting out there. So we appreciate everybody coming out and attending tonight. Thanks very much. Good night, all.
Thank you.
I want my
Troy Mason
in something that's
Troy Mason in the house.
$100
Move the big pack out the way and look at your bag.
Bye.
Let's get this show on the road.